What is happening, people? Welcome back to another episode of Zero to Hero here on our Liverpool Save daily uploads on the channel. So I hope you guys are appreciating that. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new around here as well. And I will say, hope you guys had a great Christmas period. Obviously, it's in the new year now, but I was recording over that period of time, so hopefully you guys did have a good break. And without any further ado, we will quickly discuss what's been going on, just in case you guys are clicking on this one for the first time, or perhaps you missed the last episode. But long story short, our season has kind of been really hard to predict. It's like, well, this is a great screen to show it. We beat Barcelona 3-2, but lose 4-1 to Fulham, who are currently top of the table. I think that pretty much sums up our season pretty well. Yeah, just a lot of really weird ones, like we lost to Brentford, but beat Man City 4-0 in the Community Shield. So, I mean, 0-0 Newcastle's okay. Then we beat Brighton, so yeah, I don't know. It's just, and then we beat Spurs, so we have a couple of, I would say, yeah, best way to describe it is definitely inconsistent. Up next, we have Leeds and then Bologna in the Champions League. I'll probably target this Leeds game more importantly than the Bologna fixture. And the reason for that is because we did drop points. We have dropped quite a lot of Premier League points already. So I'm mindful that I don't want to, drop out on the race, so to speak, so quickly. Leicester, obviously, up and coming as well, and I'll show you guys where we are at in the Premier League table right now. We are 11th, and this is why I'm focusing on the Premier League, because yeah, it's just not been good enough. This is not Liverpool standard. 11th is not good enough. So hopefully, in the video here today, we can get up the table. Let's see how far we can get. First highlight is ours. Oh my god! Almost scored from a corner. Good save from the keeper though. Another highlight straight away. We are at home. We tend to do pretty well at home. I've gone with an attacking mindset straight away. I do remember in the last video that I did want to experiment more with more defensive styles against better teams away from home. I think that's... Oh no, it's not. Which is something that I'm going to try and work on in this video. But we are 1-0 down to Leeds, and yeah, this is our team going into it, so extremely strong. Wharton, ooh. Rodrigo Mora. Ooh. Okay. Alright, why have you just... Good save from the keeper. Okay, so I've changed shape already, just a little bit. Just pushed Verts further up the field. Nice. And Wharton a little bit further up as well. Ooh, that could be a pen, maybe. I think it was inside the box, was it? I think it was inside. It looked... Oh, no penalty. Damn, that's a shame. Would have been nice to help us out there. But yeah, so I've changed the shape a little bit, just to the usual 4-2-3-1, and then out possession. I've got Wharton dropping back, but Tonali remaining high up the field. Bradley. Nice. Oof, good save. Okay, approaching the 60th minute. We're still yet to really do anything in this game, which is, oh my god, kind of concerning, to be honest. Yeah, you can statistically doing very well, obviously, but we just can't score, which seems to be a pretty common theme in a lot of our games this season. Tonali, Desiri, Wharton. Nice, Lewis. Oh, oof, good save. So, with that being said, I am going to try two strikers in attempts to Do something different? Yeah. Hmm. Hopefully that helps us. I'm not sure. Struggling. Might need to really look at have a long hard look at the formation. No, not the formation, the tactic. The Ziri if we do lose this one, because I feel like, yeah, I don't know, statistically doing very well, but oh no, Lewis all injured is not good. But yeah, just can't seem to get much else going. There we go. They're the changes we're gonna make for this game. Another highlight for them. Oh no, it's ours. Gervin. Yes, just fresh off the bench. Gervin scores. Love to see that. Nice. Good goal. Good goal. Okay, we just pushed our fullbacks further up as well. We're throwing everything at it. Kitchen sink. Nice. Gervin. Can he find Hugo? Oh, I'll tell you what. That is exactly... that is exactly the type of thing I want to see from Ekatike. Despite having a very poor game, he can he scores when we need him the most, and that's all that matters. Had a very, very poor game, but he scored when it matters the most, when he's through on goal in the 90th minute, and we turn the game around with a couple of great substitutions and a tactical tweak. Hopefully we can get all 3 points here. We've confirmed at least one. Nice. Oh, and that is a penalty. Whew. So, very close. Very, very close this game against Leeds. And, yeah, I don't really know why, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to spend some time in the tactics screen. No doubt about that. Make sure we're not making any silly mistakes. And we just seem to struggle with penalties. So bad at penalties, aren't we? We are so bad at penalties. I feel like I would actually be happy to go out on a whim and say we've probably missed more penalties than we've scored. It feels like that anyway here at Liverpool. But nonetheless, we dominate the match. We beat Leeds. We get 3 points. Now we have Bologna in the Champions League. Okay, so I've spent some time tactic tinkering, if you like. And I have decided. Oh, actually, forgot to change one of them. There we go. I've decided to try something a little bit different. We've gone back to the positive mindset. I feel like we just done better on that mindset, to be honest. And I've tried something a little bit different. I'll pull up both screens again. Tried to keep it relatively basic. I don't want to do anything too crazy here, as I don't think we're doing necessarily too bad. But yeah, so as you can see in the in possession, pretty much all I changed is I think I'm going to try and have two creative midfielders as opposed to having Tonali and Verts. Maybe I'll try Soboslai and Verts, or just more attack-minded midfielders with Wharton in behind. Um, so yeah, I changed the midfielder to be a bit more attacking. I've changed the wingers to be inside forwards as opposed to inside wingers. I also told them out of possession to track back more. I also told the fullbacks to be fullbacks as opposed to wingbacks. So essentially all I've done is trying to create more with the middle of the field as opposed to the fullbacks. And I'm just telling the wingers to pretty much get involved more because, as you can tell through the players that we have in the club, our wingers are very good. And you can see pretty much the instructions on the wingers are make goals, you know what I mean? Roam for position, cut inside, take more risks, and I have that on both of them there. I was tempted to give Mora shoot more often, but I've decided I don't think I really like shoot more often, to be honest. But maybe if we need a goal late on in the game, we can throw it on a few players. With that being said, the only thing I'm really changing when it's like game to game now, I tried to make it simple for myself. So I think I'm still undecided on the tempo. I might actually just play a higher tempo, and then pretty much when we need a goal, I know I'm going to keep it much higher, I think. But yeah, pretty much all I'm going to change really when we need a goal is where are we? So wait, let me show my instructions. Here we go. So I changed a couple of things here as well. Change the attacking width to more narrow, like I said, just to focus on the midfielders as opposed to the fullbacks, and pass to feet. I just wanted to try that, and also I put work ball into the box back on because I feel like that was a really good instruction that for some reason we took off, and I don't really know why. The main thing to change, or out of possession, I didn't change anything, but this is what I am going to change dependent on the game. So, if we need a goal, I'm going to go much higher defensive line. If we are in a big game, then I think I'm going to try maybe a lower defensive line. So, yeah, as things stand, like default, we're going to have higher, and then in the bigger games, we're going to just drop the line essentially. And then when we need goals, obviously we'll do the stuff that we do usually, which is putting more players up, up and around the attacking positions. But yeah, we've got a match now against Bologna, and I think I'm going to rotate the entire team. So yeah, let's do that. We heavily rotate the side, of course. Just showed you guys the tactical changes we have made. Hopefully, they can help us get a result here against a tough Bologna side, but we are at Anfield in the Champions League, so it's time to get that win. Another set-piece highlight for us. We seem to be getting a lot of set-piece highlights, I will say that. Szoboszlai for, yes, offside maybe from Rooney Bargi. Is it going to be offside? I'm not sure, I didn't look at the line. Hector Fort with the assist. Will it count though? Yeah, love that. Nice. Costa wins possession. Go on, Fort. Pass it. Middle. Never mind. Pass it. Oh, go on, Isak. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this football? Jesus. Isak. Ain't Nuri. Oh my god, there's got to be a shot at the end of this, surely. Great passing movement. Nah. Come on. Nah, bad defending. Get a little bit lucky there. No. Oh my god. Madueke misses. Last highlight before the half ends. Iglesias. Go on, Leon. Oh, beautiful. Pass it. Good play, though. Good play, good play. Are we going to see the corner? No, we're not. Half time. Come on. Oh, save from the keeper. Oh my god, we scored from the corner again. We're becoming a bit of corner merchants. Scored both our goals from corners. I didn't even have time to see that one. Bargi crosses it in, and Leon is there to meet it. Love to see that. Estavial's back from injury. I think I forgot to mention that Lewis Hall is out for, I think it was 3 weeks. 8 Nuri. McAllister. Hector Fort. Oh, there we go. Tonali just on the field as well. Which does mean we're going to have to be very vigilant on our fullback rotations. And when we can, yeah, we're just going to have to, yeah, just be on it. Just be on it with rotating players, essentially. Do any of these need to come on? Not really. Does anyone need to come off? Maybe we'll take off Isak. Yeah, perhaps we'll do that. Tell you what, so far, so good. Ooh, would be nice for Mora to score. He needs to sort of get his season underway here with us, Mora. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. A lot more positive than the Leeds match. Although similar, like I guess, stats, but the score and the feel of the game is completely different. This game we've been dominating. That is so unlucky. And obviously the Leeds game we got a bit lucky. So yeah, I mean, win's a win at the end of the day. But you know, if you can get them nice, well, more comfortably, you would take it, right? Esteval and Gervin score to make it 5. Unfortunately, Bradley did pick up a knock though, which is slightly disappointing considering he literally came off the bench. But yeah, nonetheless, we move on to our next game against Leicester. Here we are then. We are away from home against Leicester. We've been very poor away from home all season, so we'll see if we keep the theme going. And Fulham are 2-0 up against Arsenal. Fulham are having a great season. I will say that much. Oh, Robert Sanchez in goal for Leicester. Interesting. Wharton. Hector Fort. Florian. Nuri. I will say, oh, love that Mora. Finally. He's not been performing too well for us, but he gets a goal. Love to see that. I will say, I did move the 2 young fullbacks from the under-21s into the senior team again because we have fullback issues or injuries once again with Lewis Hall and Bradley. So yeah, last season we had the same problems and we used them 2 youngsters and essentially I've just moved them up again because they're the ones we used last season when we did have injury problems. The injuries aren't as serious as last season though, so that's good to see. Mora, go on, beat your man. Verts, oh, great play. Pass it. A great start for us here, away from home, and I will be interested to see where we are in the table currently. Okay, we're climbing. We started the day near 10th or so, so we're starting to climb. And Fulham are still top of the league. No. Ooh. Do you know what that does remind me? At the end of this game, I've got to have a look to see how Jeremy Monga is doing. Of course, we bought him from Leicester when we were at Real Valladolid. So it'll be interesting to have a look back to see how they're getting on. My God. Fair play. Fair play. I don't think that was offside. I think that was fine. They had so much space on that flank actually. I'm quite surprised. Yeah, fair play to no. My God. Alright, we've got one more sub left and I think it's gonna have to be the left back. There we go. Yeah, we've made some good subs and some bad ones, to be honest. So we're gonna hopefully see if we can see out this game from here. Like I said, we've been woeful away from home, so it would be nice to pick up 3 points. The youngster, pocket. Don't mess it up, please. Don't mess it up, thank you. Florian Gehi. Oh. Yeah. Let's see if we can. We've got 15 minutes to hold on. Last highlight of the game. Florian Wirtz. Oh, is that offside? No? Okay. Shoot. Nice. We beat Leicester away from home. A much needed win away from home. Hey, Mbappe gets injured. Desiri makes the France squad. It's international break. A lot of our players are away on international duty. As you can see, half the squad. How the hell is Wirtz not being used by Germany? What is going on there? Germany? Ooh. Oh. They don't have... Maybe they don't have a game? How strange. Unless they've... Well, maybe they've already qualified, so they don't need to do the qualifier. Not too sure how that is working out, but yeah, nonetheless, a lot of our team is on international break, and I was looking at Jeremy Munga at Valladolid, as we were just discussing, and we haven't got him scouted, so I'm going to scout him and have a little look to see what he looks like. Valladolid, however, are currently in 11th, so not too bad. Would be nice to see how they got on last season without me, and they got 16th. Oof, okay. Not the best. So we finished 6th with them, and then they got 16th. Oof, yeah, not ideal. Next match, we are back from the international break. We are playing against a interesting looking Crystal Palace side. What was that? Is this the team? I swear we beat these so badly last season because they were just playing such a weird formation. Are they playing like a free... It looked like a 3-1-4 or something like that? Yeah, this is the team. We smoked these last time we played them. And we're at home, so hopefully we can do that again. First highlight. I should say Connor Bradley and Lewis Hall are back fit and out on the grass, which is good to see. Ekatike. Okay, what a terrible pass. Jesus. Winner. Nice. Desiri beats his man. Oh, what a finish. It could get ugly again, who knows. Oh my god, they've scored from kickoff. That's what I get. Lewis Potter has scored a rebound from kickoff. Uche with the shot. Keeper just saves it into him. Poor defending. Wharton. Go on. Go on, get it in. Nice. Rodrigo Mora is on the score sheet once again. Oh my god. Lewis Hall. Need to take him off actually, he's on a yellow. Mora. Oh, never mind. Schuberschlei. Lewis Hall. Oh, ref. Also, don't want to risk Lewis Hall because he's just come back from injury. Also, Bradley does need to get subbed off pretty soon as well for the same reasons. Don't want to overdo it for them two boys. And we will take off Bradley now. Then we'll do Wharton, Mora, and... Oh, I don't know who the last sub should be. Do we have? Yes, we do. Tonali, Isak, and then... Oh, who should we bring off the... Let's build fitness on Staval. There we go. Go on. Oh my god. Highlight. Nice. Esteval's looked really sharp actually coming on. I'm actually quite surprised at that. Ekatike. Ooh, close. Oh my god. That's, yep, nice, nice, nice. Play it, don't shoot. Thank you. Pass it. Yeah, shots. Love to see that. That should be game over. Szoboszlai scores. And we've got 10 minutes left of the game. Lovely stuff. I don't know if it's going to be allowed, but we do make it 4. And Ekatike gets his goal. And yeah, again, I don't know. I feel a lot way more secure with this formation, or this not formation, sorry, kept the formation the same, but the tactic just feels a bit more, I don't know what the right word is, it just feels better, to be honest. I don't know if that's due to the teams we're playing, maybe, I don't know, but I just feel a lot more comfortable with this. So happy that we refined our tactics in today's video, because it was much needed. And we do beat Crystal Palace. And we fly into 3rd position, just behind Fulham. And we're looking a lot better than we were to start off the season. Looks like we've got into the groove of things now. And up next is probably a Champions League match. I haven't looked. Yes, we've got Copenhagen and Copenhagen and then Norwich. Here we go then, our last game of this episode, and you can see we've gone with our second, well, a lot of second team players. There's a few first teamers in there, not to disrespect Copenhagen, but we want to focus on the Premier League at this stage of the season, and we've got Norwich on the horizon, so yeah, we are going to go ahead and field a second tier side. Did I just see... Do they have... Oh my god, they've got... Fair enough, bit of an interesting one. Nice. Shoot. Will it be allowed? I think it should be. Gervin on the score sheet once again. He's been such a good little backup striker for us, to be honest. Love that. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been if he managed to score. Hey, Nuri. Pass it. Oh my god. Last highlight before half-time. Ain't Nuri. Not really too much has been happening in this game, but I will say I feel like we're in our groove now. Hector Fort. Pass it. Yes. Yeah, I feel like we're in our we're here. You know what I mean? We're starting to yeah, really click now. I feel like the tactic and the formation is good right now. It's very, very good. So happy days. We should be able to win from here on out, despite being away from home. Ooh, hopefully we don't concede here. Okay, nice. Oh my god. Come on. Made a couple of subs. Oh, okay, never mind. Tonali. Leon. Who actually he has handed in a transfer request, just so you guys know as well, the left-sided centre-back, so we might need to sign another centre-half in January. Oh, and we need to sell Gakpo still. That's our 2 that we need to sell. But there you have it. We should be able to win here in the Champions League. We are undefeated. I think we've won every Champions League match so far this season. So looking good for the Champions League. Rooney Bargi scores off the bench as well. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm very, very happy, very confident with how the squad is going. The tactic is looking good. And yeah, happy days. There we have it. We end today's episode with a flawless run in the Champions League, and we even managed to climb the table a little bit more. Of course, we started on the episode about 10th. We're up to 5th now. We're looking decent. I'll be interested to see how long Fulham can stay up here for. Man City still undefeated, as you would expect. However, saying that, despite them being undefeated, we are only 2 points behind them, so it's not the end of the world. We've got an easy couple of fixtures to come. Norwich, Wolves in the Cup. Southampton, even Nice, quite easy, I would say. So hopefully next episode we can get some more wins. I'm very happy with the tactic and how things are going. Yeah, all things considered, we're looking good. If you guys have enjoyed the video today, please show me by leaving a like, subscribe if you're new. We'll catch you guys in a future video. Peace.